I just finished putting a bunch of epoxy underneath the side decks here. It was pretty good already, but I just wanted to make sure because I'm going to put the cockpit coamings on now. Cockpit coaming and another one on the other side. This little gap at the front is supposed to be there. It's in the plans. You cut a little triangle piece and put it in there to close the gap. Well, there's still a few little things that need to be cut out and attached to the boat. We have little triangles that fit in these little gaps here. The transom cap, which goes along here. It's on this piece of wood here. It is the last of the original drawings to be cut out. There is also a doubler for the transom cap which goes underneath. And there's a doubler here for this part of the cabin top that sticks out above bulkhead 4. That just goes up in there. So, I'm going to investigate the plans and see what they say about all this. That's the transom cap there. Oh, and these little bits go a bit forward. Okay, that's good to know. Transom cap. There we go. So I need to make sure the transom cap looks like that. Oh, I haven't drawn the lines. I haven't drawn the bendy lines. Bendy. This is my original bendy bit. Seems appropriate. I wonder if I can just do it using clamps. Oh, that doesn't reach. Oh, these little clamps. Adjust it a little bit. I better draw out the cabin top doubler as well. I think that gap will be able to fit in this gap here. Needs more fitting. Need to bevel the top of the transom here so it fits nicely to this angle. This end grain here doesn't like to be planed at all, does it? Maybe that's just good enough. This transom cap needs a doubler as well. It should be 6mm apparently. Not quite all the way to the edge here because we have the thickness of the transom. This be the doubler. Just need to take 9mm off this edge. put some little wires in here to hold it down because there wasn't really anywhere to clamp it except in the middle here through the tiller hole. That's pretty good. Maybe increase this angle slightly. Question mark? This thing smells like it's dying. The outside of these cockpit coamings here have a little strip of wood which runs along this upper outside edge. Basically the same as the gunnel here. So I don't have any of this stuff left, but I have a bunch of the stuff that I cut originally for the gunnel, but it had heaps of knots in it and it really wouldn't bend properly. But this is a lot shorter run. Hopefully I can find enough pieces to do this up here without having to go to the hardware store. Ow! When I was trying to fit this cabin top doubler here, I was trying to bend it into place and it snapped right there. And I think I know why, because I accidentally cut this out of the 9mm ply. And the cabin top is 6mm ply, so I think it was too much bend to try and put in it. So I'll just trace over this and get it cut out of 6mm ply, and hopefully it doesn't break again. Fits a lot better. That'll do. Fresh clamps. Every time I go to the hardware store, I have to buy at least one new clamp. You can never have enough clamps. Well, there goes another detail sander. While I was using it yesterday, it started developing this really harsh clicking sound and started to smell quite bad. It's gone. This is the second detail sander that I've been through. Firstly, I got the cheapest one I could get. That lasted about 1.5 years. Then I got the second cheapest. And that lasted like 6 months, basically. Not really much time at all, so I went down to the hardware store today and bought this. So this is a Bosch PSM 200 AES, and it was a display model, so it was half price. And this one is supposed to be a lot better than the other crappy ones that I've gotten. So we'll see how long this one lasts. Well, the transom cap's on. Solid as a rock. some little gaps here, just under here. That needs to be filled up.